Hello everyone and welcome back to Satisfactory. Join me out here by the space elevator parts. Today mission is turbo motors. Now I autosave. I set up a little area where I want them to be built. We're gonna build them out here. Some time has passed since the both for over 1200. The assembly director control system is a little slower because of the adaptive one. I tried tweaking some things and it caused more problems, so it's just gonna be a slow going. But over here is where I want to do it. Now I started doing the balancing thing. We're gonna go with the stock recipe. No, an alternative. Sorry, alternative recipe. The electric turbo motor requires motors, radio control units, electromagnetic control rod, and rotors. Wait. Okay. Yes. Now, the thing is, what I want with that is up to the second floor. Motors can be made with electric control rods and rotors. So essentially, you bring in these two items to make this, so these two will make 3 of the 4. And then the radio control units are already being made over by the batteries. So we pretty much I have it all set up. We just gotta set up the drones or trains. So speaking of trains, I have been going through and converting it that I can convert most of this world to train development, and we'll see that when I go over to see what we can. But the electric control rods, that's gonna be something we might have to set up, because they required AI limiters. And my AI limiters are getting a little hit hard because of the space elevator parts. We may need to make a dedicated factory just to them. So that is my goal. So we're going to set up what we can, bringing in what we can, what we have. Now, do I want to do trains or do I want to do drones? I think we're going to go drones in and train out the turbo motor. I think that is a goal. One drone port there. Thing is, we're definitely going to, yeah. All right. So all I really need are rotors and that, and the radio control units. Which one of these? One of these can bring in batteries. Could use with some power over here. This is already split up to be what it needs to be. Lock that down. Get on the platform. We're gonna need to go out one. Yeah, that'll work. teach you to get in the way of my things. Yeah, it's not going to be the prettiest bell run, but it's still going to work. So we're going to do this one. We're going to paint this one white. This will be the battery bringer in her. That kind of sounded weird. This is going to bring in the batteries for the rest of the place. And I always paint my drones for the batteries white. So we're gonna need a splitter so it can feed itself. Now, can we... That's gonna be way too close. Alright, what if we back it up? Still way too close. Needs to be over. Over one? Is that the ticket? No. That's the ticket. So this can... No. That'll do. That'll work. And then on that, we could do this. And all is well. So, this can get scooted to... I don't know if I can. So we'll move it back just a hair. Let's delete that so it connects to the right thing. Alright. And you... Bats to turbo motor. Let's put batteries out. We need some juice over here. And we need a drone. I am out of things. You're gonna make me jump all the way down, aren't you? Yes, you are. So this needs to be electric control rods to turbo motors. The other one needs to be rotors. Rotor to turbo motor. A lot of stuff. And always do a Mark II for some reason. Screw you down to here. Okay. That's actually fine. Let's do that. And organization lights. So 1, 2, light, light. And now, where is the closest hookup? Should be right there. Like, oh, why do you run your main power through streetlights? So, if the power goes out, I know. It's blatantly obvious then. I can flip to this. Yes. Give me 3 of those back. You're gonna feed those drones. Good. Perfect. Now, I don't think I have. No. No. I got random drone named drones, which is not good. Not good at all. Oh, it's this one. Turbo. Oh. Radio control. To turbo motor. So I'm gonna need that, and connect, and a drone, radio, no. Do I not have this on a drone? I know I have it on train. I don't have the train set up properly though. Alright, so we're gonna need to put a drone on radio control. Radio control, electric control rods, and rotors. And then let it go out here. Okay. I'm gonna finish hooking this up though, while I am here. This is probably gonna be slower. This is probably gonna be slower than the space parts. Because I got one item coming in, getting separated, getting separated to be combined and then sent down here. But also those items are separated down here and split. It's a bunch of confusing things, but hey, look at that, it's all hooked up. And then we'll put a storage container here. Yes, it's facing the wrong direction, and there's a reason for that. So I needed to go forward just a hair. Okay. So that's ready to go. We said go get the other drones. This. Alright. I'm not going to jump cut this one, because I want to showcase the train inlays or changes that I'm planning. Now I'm going to keep 90% of the trucks that are running right now. I may not. I could do a rotor run with the truck all the way out there. But again, it comes down to the same thing with the train. The trains have such a huge storage. It decimates the system until it fills up and balances out. Same thing with trucks. Whereas drones have such a small inventory, it's manageable. But at random points, I have the track separate, swoop up into the middle, and stop off where it needs to. I've been trying to do that at all the materials, and just a single train with one cargo container, trying to make sure it's well enough that they won't crash. But until the system is turned on, and a reason for it to be turned on, I don't really need to test it, sadly. Listen, I'm getting this set up with drones right now, but I might eliminate like 99% of the drones and just have the train do it. I've a buttload of trains just running around everywhere. I think that would be pretty cool too. Leave some drones, like maybe not for the turbo motor and the supercomputer. Just have 4 stations up here. Just have leave the drones do that. Like you have it like this. Like you have so much stuff going on. It's ridiculous. So do I have copper sheet, mod frame, steel pipe, or steel beam, cable? I don't think I ever made rotors a thing. I know I have motors, but I'm making motors. There's rotor. They just come over here to feed the motor. Okay. So... what if... is that enough space to sneak it in here? Let's exchange. I don't like that either. That'll work. Rotor out. And let's see. Rotor to rotor out. Wait, rotor to this. Come on. Click it. That should be taking off? Yes. Awesome. Okay, so that is rotors done. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to do some stuff like this. I better pick up some steel beams while I am here. There you go, that's done. Then I can delete this. Yeah, we're gonna pick up some steel beams while we're here. How's the... that's fine. So, electric control rods. Now, I do have them being made literally right across the way in the space elevator parts. And the space elevator parts are eventually going to stop. And it's already receiving the AI limiters. Should I... ooh, I need radio infrared. Should we just belt it over? And then just up the production? Because right now it's like 1-to-1. what I'm making over there is pretty much what I need over there. Unless I power shard it and then ship them over. Could do that. But so many things are needing them. I might do that for now. I'm gonna leave that drone. I'm gonna leave it. I think I'm gonna set up my own dedicated factory for that stuff. That also means I need to make AI limiters. Which is a whole nother mess. I could have swore I put this thing on a drone. This is just a mess. Like the casing and all this is just a mess over here. Yeah, oh, I only put it onto a train. Okay. Please fit. Please fit. Oh, that would have been so cool. Oh, well, you're out there. It's... Oh, this would have been so cool if it would have fit. That would have been so cool. See, a train, that train is already carrying it, but it's not the style I want. Because I'm eliminating the batteries from being delivered. Well, at least right now. But yeah, I'm eliminating the batteries being delivered to places. Because I want to flip it all to the train malarkey. How do I want to do this here? So much going to be built and so much is going to be tore down. It's mildly ridiculous. Alright, that's it. Radio. Control. Out. DIO to turbo motors to this port. You should be taking off. Yep. That's it. So, yeah, I just need the radio control interfaces. I gotta move all these too. Some of them are clipping through the train stations and I don't like it. Put these all up higher. Or put them out just a little bit. There's so much I gotta do on this game. No. Please connect. Nope, you're capped on connections because you go this way and that. Like right here, way too close. Since I'm having the power wire go all kind of janky, I can't just ride the... This is what I kind of want to do. I kind of want to put them on the top like that, where there's no train station, obviously. Instead of putting them on the side like I have it. But I just haven't got around to do that just yet. Because I know right there in those trees, there is a criterium node right there. Oh yeah, that project, I was looking to slow down a little bit. I was looking to get rid of some of the nuclear waste right now, like to slow down the production of it. That is using 3 blenders with 3 oil converters, 3 oil refineries making heavy oil residue to 3 blenders making, and with water making diluted fuel, which is just water and heavy oil residue. And you get 20 fuel generators, fully power sharded generators, out of a solid 600 line of fuel. But I don't know if it's worth it, because that's a lot of production that you get from a, like, you could just build a single nuke plant and be done with that, like, almost with that entire setup it does over there. But I was trying to compensate my power grid so I can turn nuke plants off and let it chew at the radiation, the nuclear waste that's going on. We are gonna need control rods before I even go back over there. I believe they are being made top floor? Yes. Okay, I'm making 8 right now. What does this need? 2! Yeah, I'm not even making what I... okay. Okay. So... no. Let's just do this right. That looks even better. And we're gonna bring this over. To the... here. And then to the wall. And we're gonna drop it. To where? I don't know. Let's go all the way down. Because this place is looking a little busy. I guess that will do. Alright, we can put that there. go until it stops. Back a little bit. Now I'm gonna need this to mildly. Oh, I'm going. No, right. Not with this one. I'm going to need this to go into the drone port and pretty much right where the drone port is, because that's where I have it all set up to separate, etc., etc. And what is this? Control rods. Merger. Don't need this anymore. Please don't look that half bad. Oh, if that's the case, if I delete that wall, I could have just moved it out farther. Moved it out a little bit. Yes, 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 I could have. Alright. And then this is gonna come right down the wall here. Are you gonna reach? Oh, you reach! And that's gonna go up. Start feeding it electrical control rods, which is gonna start making motors at 7.5 a minute. Which is perfect for this, and this receives 4.68. That's receiving that. What are you? You're bringing in radio controls. Good, good, good. Batteries. You got motors. And you start recording these things. The yellow for the radio? Sure. Yeah, see, just this alone needs 4. And that needs 4. And down here needs 5. Woohoo! We got our first. We got it. Thing underneath. We have it, sir. Yeah, if I wanted to get rid of that graphical glitch, I could just delete that. But we're gonna leave it. We're getting our first ones. Let's keep it alive. So I am going to need to up that over there. Or I can leave it, build that thing I was talking about, and just have that as a supplement. But once the drone gets moving, whoa, it makes 3 at a time. Look at them. Look at them. Look at it. It's not complete how a turbo works, but look at that. Same concept, but doesn't... no, but it works. We got turbo motors. That is freaking sweet. You know what time it is. Screenshot time. So we got turbo motors now. $32 of them. That is fantastic. What do we got? Oh, that makes a hell of a lot more. It needs a high-speed connector, though. Dumb, why would I take that? And this thing's a joke. It's such a waste of materials. Fire it up! Again! I never fully unlocked everything, did I? No. I didn't even make a weapons place. Don't really need it with retaliation turned on. We'll go to modern railing. Crazy. Alright, we're gonna shoot over here. I'm gonna up these with power shards for now. We're just gonna double them. Yeah, I'll be making 8 each. Still isn't enough. Okay, the AI limiters are coming in. And the sailors need 12 each. I think I'm making 20 each, 20 a machine. I am. So that leaves actually just enough. And a little bit more, actually. But yeah, this thing is struggling to make cable. Now, I could make cable in a refinery or assembler, which is wire push rubber. But that would involve me carting rubber all the way over here. And this alone has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 drones. 7 drones are feeding this frickin' factory. This is why I kind of want to divvy up with the trains a little bit. Like the easily made stuff, I'll train in because it's mass produced. But like the AI limiters and stuff, the stuff that's a little spicy, we'll just leave that on a drone. I mean, come on, I'm belting frickin' ore all the way over there. And that has 2 train depots for pipes and for steel beams that is literally full and sitting there. But yeah, we have turbo motors. I just have to go through and reassure it, put beams down, support brackets, etc., etc. I'm definitely gonna have to remake my AI limiter building. I kind of want to do all those buildings over. I don't want them on the ground. I want everything up in the air. We can eliminate that ramp on that one, and zoop some beams across. I used to do pillars now and then, but I will. But I really do like the aesthetic of just running supports like fully underneath it. They can even get fancy and just. I don't want to. I want a truck. I do want a truck delivering. Because if not, this highway is pointless. They're such a pain in the backside, it's not even funny. Sure. Put one right here. I need the vertical. Inverted ramp. There. It looks to support it, and I'll mess with that over there later on. I also do want to continue this that way. For what? No idea. What else? We got a lot to make it. The heat sinks, the cooling systems need to be made also. The nuclear pasta being made, the plutonium fuel rods to get rid of the nuclear waste, the weapons factory, even though I don't need it, but you never know what the developers have in mind, since we're jumping from Update 8 to 1.0 with lore. And I kind of want to keep this world, but we'll see. I really do want to keep this world. A lot of work gone into this freaking world. I think I want to add more support to that. Do like the concrete pillar in the middle trick. Yeah, we got lots to do. I don't know if you. Yeah, I don't think I even showed this off. But it has that one oil node produces all the petroleum coke and all the polymer resin. Even this actually produces rubber. Which, thinking about it, I don't even have to belt it, just drone it in. I could just belt it over. But I don't think it will keep up for what I need. I don't know why these shoot back. I messed up on the and that is not floating, it's on a window. Heavy polymer resin. Oh. that's strange. This is all full. That's all full. Which is supposed to go into... I really need to set up more train stuff. So this can just get moving and constantly a train just doing what it needs to. It'd be nice for like a train, pick up the pipes, go deliver them, loop all the way back around, pick up the beams, go deliver them, which it could be done if the train car was fully emptied every single time, which would involve a train station taking the product, dumping it into storage containers, and then awesome sync the rest of it, so the train station's completely empty the next round, so it can, that one train car can pick up other things. But I'd rather have a buttload of trains just ripping all around, waiting for each other, moving on. So we will see. What do we get? Dumb. Why would I? Okay, so it gives me an extra 3 per minute. But why? Let me go from a tiny assembler to a huge manufacturer. That's dumb. Supercomputers. If I make enough cooling assemblies, it's not a bad take. Getting rid of the computers, AI limiters, and high-speed connectors, and go from radio control cooling apparatus to a supercomputer. That's actually pretty cool. Oop, I did not mean to delete that. But yeah, that one node is capable of 8 refineries. So you can have pretty much 2 of these. So you can have 40 fully overclocked fuel generators, and plus you get another 2, which is like another 10 or 11. So in total, you can have like 50 fuel generators off of one pure oil node, if you wanted to. Which is nice, because you don't get no waste. But with the plutonium fuel rods, nuclear waste isn't really a problem anymore, because you can get rid of it to a certain extent. Like, you will always have some, because it's not a complete 100% efficient recipe, unless you really timed it to shut down all the reactors and have just enough waste to produce one fuel rod, which would be a pain. Because I know the AI limiters are struggling for quick wire. And I hit the ceiling here. Yeah, I definitely gotta get this up on top. So much to do. Also, once the space elevator parts cap out and fill up their containers, respectively, all of that fuel rod, all that control rod's gonna go over, but yeah, we're still gonna make a control rod facility. And then I could just have it be delivered to the nuclear facility and not have to worry about all that. Which is where I'm trying to get to. It's just taking me forever. But I think next episode is going to be the fuel, the cooling apparatus. The cooling apparatus, yeah. Whoa, that's manta ray almost in my face. But yes, I have the road come down here. It hugs the mountain. And goes up through that ravine and connects over to the aluminum factory, the current one. Pretty cool. It's like I can load this. I can just load this with train stations and have it drop off everything that's needed and get rid of 90% of all this. Mainly the electronic control rods. The AI limiters, which is here. Which everything is full. I started to cover it in glass? The radiation is already... Well, I think all these are running, but this one. I believe. Yeah, you're running. You're definitely running. I think it's just a blue guy. Yeah, he's the only one that's not running, and I need to turn him on while I'm here. Because of that new station, the power is spiked again. Ooh, the train's here. And now we're gonna produce even more waste. I thought about it, if I need to, with this whole spiral and everything set up here, I can just throw nuke plants on the top. I can have this layer, and then another layer, and then another layer, if I wanted to. But I gotta see how many nuclear rods I'm making. How much I can sustain there. I am kind of... Oh! 24,000. 24,000. Oh my. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 and a... Wow. 4 and a pinch of nuclear waste. There goes another couple thousand. That's not good. That is a metric ton of nuclear waste to get rid of. Like right there's another 169. That is not good. This is taking over dirt for the mod. That's actually giving me flowers and stuff. That is not good. I really need to get that processing facility up and moving. That is really, really, really not good. Come on, come on. Oh, jeez. We need 400 cooling apparatuses. Cooling system. Which in turn need heat sinks. Okay, heat sinks are pretty easy. It's those and rubber. That's nothing. I can take care of that. That's easy. That's just a simple assembler. And I have everything way over there perfectly ready to go. Kind of. Well, around here. Doesn't matter. Yeah. That is a lot of nuclear waste. I was thinking like 2 bins, not 4. I was not thinking 4 bins. I've already filled. Yes, recycled rubber. That's the thing I've been wanting to need it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. But that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you all so much for the support and reaching 400 subscribers. That is amazing. Amazing. And it's still there at the time of this video. It can fluctuate. I understand that. But thank you for the support on the Satisfactory and the nice comments. And we're going to continue trucking along on this series. But until next time. Later.